In a brutal killing was an advocate for criminal justice. Police say body parts were found in the victim and the suspect's apartments. New surveillance photos show the suspect going in and out of the victim's home with bags, bins, even once wearing a wig.
Whoa, what the fuck? Hold on, wait a minute. I was just with this guy a few years ago. But before we get to Sheldon Superb Johnson, check out a word from one of our sponsors.
Shout out to the dark side.
Everything's legal, man. Shout out to Chain of Brim, Harlem Legend, Platinum Shine, the whole dark side in the building. 050 is the movement. You know the vibes, man. Everything Glico, man.
Forever. Everything Glico. Straight up.
Everything Glico.
Thank you for calling, homie. Glico. Yes, sir. Everything Glico. 050 is the movement.
Bow. What's poppin', YouTube? It's your boy 050 Kanan, and you're now tuned in to YouTube Paparazzis. On this episode, we're gonna be talking about Sheldon Superb Johnson and how we met him and all that. You know what's going on. He the person allegedly caught the body in Harlem, the Bronx, or whatever the case may be, where they found heads and freezers and body parts over here, feet over here. Nasty work. I'm gonna take it back to 2.5 years ago, not even 3 years ago. I was in Sing Sing Correctional Facility with Superb and all that. I was an ART. He was like a counselor. He was running around the jail trying to help inmates. He was doing all types of shit. I seen Mikey B. I seen China Brim, Zip with the Drip. They all know this person. They knew him as a gang member from way back in the days and all that. I don't know him from being a gang member. I know him from being a person that was running around the jail trying to help people out and all that, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what was the name of the inmates that be running around the jail that be trying to help other inmates. That you be voting for them and all that shit. I forgot what you call them niggas. LICs, IRCs. I forgot what the name of that shit, but he was one of them dudes. He used to run around the whole jail. I was an ice porter at the time in Sing Sing. If anybody know about Sing Sing, the Brooklyn boys, the homies, had the ice porter job on lock, and I was running around the jail as well. And I used to see him at everybody's cells trying to help people out. He was good with the law. He was good with his words, period. He was doing his thing. I never knew him as alleged killer like this and shit, because you can recall he caught his first charge back in like 1994 when he first went up north, or 97 when he did go up north or some shit like that. I guess back in the days he was locked up. When he got released, he wanted to go hunt down the people that owed him some money. Let's get right to it. He was a big drug dealer. This is out his own words. He was a big drug dealer. He was fronting people, working all that. So two niggas owed him some money and all that. So when he got out of jail, he confronted two of the people, you know what I'm saying, that owed him money. One of them, he bust upside the head with a gun, allegedly. He said he ain't do it and all that. He said the young boy did it. Bust the nigga upside his head. They robbed the nigga. You know what I'm saying? The dude got 2 stitches. They caught the other dude, did the same shit to him, but they ain't harmed the other dude. So he got 2 robberies and 1 assault. Long story short, they were trying to offer him 25 years, 23 years. He didn't take it and all that. He went to trial. When he blew trial, he got 50 years. Basically, he got 50 years for 2 stitches. Nasty work. 2 robberies. Nasty work. He was a young boy and all that. So he went up north and he started game banging. Him and Mikey B started the Hunters and all that. Whatever the case may be. He dropped his flag, you know what I'm saying? And he started running around on some positive shit. There's nothing wrong with that, you know what I'm saying? He was like an ART counselor, like I said. He was doing an ILC, whatever that shit called. You know what I mean? He was running around doing all types of shit. You know what I mean? I think he got clemency and all that. You know what I'm saying? They released him. I think I got out like in March 2nd or some shit like that. He got out a little bit after me. He came in the streets. He was doing his thing in the streets and all that. And somehow he must have snapped, you know what I mean? He done killed that boy, and I guess boy was locked up with him too. I forgot son named Smalls or some shit. We gonna let y'all see the rest of the footage, and y'all want y'all like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what y'all think about the footage and all that. But I think his name was Smalls. Son was getting money. I think he was ex-homie and all that too, whatever the case may be. They was up north together. I don't know what happened to Superb, man. He just flipped his lid, and he caught another body, allegedly. He's on the island right now. He's fighting his case. I'm not even surprised and all that, man. He was a good dude and all that, but it seemed like he was a little strange, you know what I'm saying? He was always trying to overtalk people. He always thought he was smarter than everybody. But hey, I ain't gonna take nothing from him because he still was running around trying to help the inmates and all that. But he did seem a little weird. But I ain't taking nothing from him. I hope that man didn't do it because nobody want that on their jacket. Nobody wants to go up north for that because at the end of the day, they're gonna slay that man. With his record, they're gonna slay him. This is a high profile case and all that. So I'm gonna give y'all the rest of the footage and we're gonna come back. Check this out.
In a brutal killing was an advocate for criminal justice. Police say body parts were found in the victim and the suspect's apartments. New surveillance photos show the suspect going in and out of the victim's home with bags, bins, even once wearing a wig. CBS 2's Naveen Dhaliwal is outside Bronx criminal court with the new developments tonight.
Sheldon Johnson faced a judge tonight, and he was remanded back to jail. Now, he's accused of dismembering a body. As to why, police are still trying to figure that out. This is the last image of Colin Small entering his Highbridge apartment on Tuesday, according to his super. It was a day later, Sheldon Johnson, seen in surveillance images, was found inside Small's Summit Avenue apartment, discovered with him a torso minus the head and arms. Cops took him into custody.
The first tenant tells me that she heard 2 gunshots, that she came outside.
It was the building super, Orlando Medina, who called police for a welfare check on Small after 2 neighbors reporting hearing gunshots from that 6th-floor apartment. Giovanna Diaz's uncle lives directly next to Small.
I was there on Tuesday with my uncle having dinner. So, I just left that building, and then the next day you just see the cops, the crime scene.
The surveillance video tells a part of the story.
Coming in, coming out of the apartment with different articles of clothes, different wigs. So it's weird. So that's why I called.
In the images, Johnson is seen with a blue bin, cleaning supplies, and even wearing a blonde wig. Police say Johnson shot Small and then dismembered the body. Then a search of Johnson's Harlem apartment revealed the remainder of the body, the arms and the head inside of a freezer.
There's nothing to say. There's no words to describe that.
48-year-old Johnson is no stranger to the law. He was sentenced for attempted murder and robbery, spending over 20 years in prison. Since his release, he was working as a counselor to help at-risk youth at the Queens Public Defender's Office. Last month, he made an appearance on the Joe Rogan podcast.
And when I got out, I made a decision that I was going to walk away, and I didn't care about what the consequences was. And I said to myself, I've been doing bad for so long, I'm going to try to do something good. If all else fails, I could always go back to doing bad.
Johnson is back in jail, and he's facing charges of murder, manslaughter, and criminal possession of a weapon.
Wow, this is a sad story. I don't even know what to say. I'm at a loss of words. God gave this man a second chance and he messed up, man. This is crazy. He running around with blonde wigs on, Inspector Gadget suits and all that. To me, it looked like he's caught red-handed and all that, man. He came home after doing all these years and still put himself in a predicament to do wrong. You heard what he said on the Joe Rogan show and all that, man. He been doing bad so long, he wanted to do good. But if good don't work out for him, he's going to go back to doing bad. And look what he just did, allegedly, man. This is nasty work, man. This is YouTube Paparazzi's, and I'm your host, 050 Kanan. I hope y'all enjoyed the show. I'll catch y'all next time. Salute.
Popped off a man's like a sight patient. Homie said that this smoke shit, I been waiting. Chopper in my hand, I got no feelings. Put that beam on his head like a GoPro, now it's top missile.